Welcome to the Bethel Farm Yoga Beginner Vinyasa class. Let's Om together. Om. Asato masad gamaya tamaso ma jyotir gamaya mrityor ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Let's bring our attention into our breath, breathing in and out through the nose. Let the breath expand with a big inhale, letting the belly bow out. And on the exhale, drawing the belly gently back toward the spine. Inhale from the bottom up. Exhale from the top down. Create Vishnu Mudra with the right hand, tucking the first two fingers to the base of the thumb. With a big inhale, preparation, and exhale. Block the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale slowly through the left nostril. Block the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale slowly through the right nostril. Switch fingers. Exhale slowly through the left. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. And release. Lower the right hand to the knee. Breathe comfortably through both nostrils. Create that Ujjayi sound, the ocean breath, by slightly constricting the back of the throat. And we will begin to move with the breath. On an exhale, lower the palms to the ground alongside the hips. Inhale, sweep the arms into the air, lift the head and gaze. Exhale, lower the palms back to the ground, lowering the chin to the chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, lift the arms up. Palms can come together or stay shoulder width apart. Exhale, palms back to the ground, chin to chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the gaze. Exhale, palms back to the ground. Sun breaths, moving within the breath. Inhale, sweep the arms up, lifting the whole rib cage, spreading the ribs. Exhale, just the right hand to the ground, side bend to the right. Inhale, draw the torso up to center, chin parallel to the ground. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, side bend to the right, creating a C curve in the spine. Inhale to center. Exhale, side bend left, going a little deeper with each repetition. Inhale, moving within the envelope of the breath. Exhale to the right. Inhale, let the breath lift you up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, draw the torso up to center. Exhale, side bend to the right for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Time now to explore the pose a little more deeply, spreading the left ribs apart. Gaze can be up towards the sky steadily or out in front. Inhale, draw back up to center. Exhale, side bend to the left for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keeping the shoulders parallel to the front edge of the mat, gazing forward or skyward. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, lift to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Prop the left hand outside the right knee, right hand on the ground behind. Inhale, untwist, arms overhead. Exhale, twist left, using the whole half breath to enter the twist. Inhale, untwist, arms overhead, keeping the chin parallel to the ground. Exhale, right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left, keeping the shoulders parallel to the ground. Inhale to center, keeping centered over the middle of the pelvic floor. Exhale, right, that energy center. Inhale, Mula Bandha, the root lock. Exhale, left. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right for 3 breaths. Inhale from the pelvic floor, lifting directly up, straight up through the crown of the head. And exhale, revolving around that central pole. Inhale, breathing steadily. Exhale. Final breath, inhale, return to center. Exhale, twist left for 3. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale like a spiral staircase, a central pole from the pelvic floor through the crown of the head, and the torso revolving around it. Inhale, release to center. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Inhale, walk the hands out in front, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold all the way forward, bringing the forehead to the ground or using blocks to bring the ground up to the forehead. Breathing steadily, especially into the upper back, feeling the shoulder blades draw apart and expanding down into the lower back as well. If the weight comes out of the seat, settling the sit bones back into the earth. The inhale, walk the hands back, lift the torso up. Exhale, the hands to the ground, behind the hips, fingers facing forward. Inhale, lift the navel, lift the sternum, lift the chin into a soft back bend. Exhale. Hugging the shoulder blades together behind the back. Lifting the hips off the ground, extending the arms fully, if you choose, or keeping the hips on the ground. On the exhale, lower the hips back to the earth. Inhale, coming forward onto the hands and knees. And as you exhale, coming into a tabletop position. Feet can be pointed or flexed, whatever feels most comfortable and stable. Lengthen the spine from the tail through the crown of the head. Belly toward the ground, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the back, let the head hang, cat stretch. Inhale, begin in the hips, tilt the pelvis forward, open the chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, tuck the tail under, round the back, gaze to the navel or between the legs. Inhale, beginning in the hips, let it roll through the spine. Exhale, rounding, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Moving, feeling the essence of vinyasa, moving within the flow of the breath, creating flow in the body. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale. Bring the knees a little bit closer together. Inhale, extend the right leg, foot flexed, toes pointing toward the ground. Exhale, bend the knee toward the forehead, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex, knee toward the forehead, keeping the heel close to the buttock. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower the knee to the ground. Other side. Inhale, lift the left leg. Flex the foot, point the toes toward the ground. Inhale, knee toward the forehead. Inhale, extend. Exhale, keeping the heel close to the buttock as the knee draws forward. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, lower the knee to the ground. For pulling prana, inhale, Open the knees a little further to the sides, at least hip width apart. Exhale. Inhale, extend the right leg and the left arm. Exhale, bend the arm and leg as you round the back and tuck the chin. Inhale, extend the limbs, the fingers, the spine. Exhale, 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 3. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, lower the hand and knee to the ground. Inhale, extend the left leg and the right arm, opening the thumb or palm up toward the sky. Exhale, contract. Inhale. Exhale, drawing energy into the low abdomen, that important energy center, consolidating energy there. Exhale. Inhale, expand. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, tops of the feet to the ground. Exhale, seat to the heels, extended child's pose. Again, breathing into the upper back, letting the low back expand, gradually setting the seat more deeply into the heels. Touching the forehead to the ground. You can also spread the knees apart for a variation. Inhale, back to the hands and knees, tuck the toes under. Exhale, press the hips up and back to downward facing dog. It could be good to pedal the legs at first, pressing one heel and then the other more firmly to the ground, opening the backs of the legs up gradually. Lifting the hips higher into the air and fully extending the arms. Fingers are spread, middle finger or forefinger pointing straight ahead, pressing down especially through the base of the forefinger and thumb. Pressing down through the ball under the big toes. In the inhale, walk the feet forward to the front of the mat. And with the knees soft, fold forward into a ragdoll forward bend. Interlace the forearms or grip opposite elbows. Let the torso hang freely toward the ground. Allow any spontaneous motion to come into the hips, rocking gently side to side. And with the torso quiet, circle the head, clockwise, slowly within the breath. Complete this circle, reverse direction, letting gravity help to release and soften the neck, lengthening the cervical spine. Finally, feel the head hang toward the ground, then slowly rise to stand, stacking one vertebra upon the other from the bottom up, bringing the head up last, to balance on top of the spinal column. Create the lift in the arches with the feet hip width apart. Roll the shoulders back and down. Sweep the arms up as the shoulders draw forward and up. Exhale, shoulders back and down as the fingers dip toward the heels. Inhale, shoulders forward and up as the palms lift. Exhale, shoulders back and down. One more time. Exhale. Reverse direction. Draw the shoulders back and up, the palms up from behind. Exhale, shoulders forward and down as the fingers dip towards the toes. Inhale. Exhale, breathing spaciousness into the shoulder joints, letting that radiate from the center of the chest, the heart center. Exhale. And relax the arms. Bring the feet together, create a mountain pose foundation, the big toes touching, heels slightly separated, or the feet can be slightly separated if that's more comfortable. Lift and spread the toes, activating the arches of the feet, important energy centers. Inhale, rock up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, settle the heels back to the ground. Inhale, rock forward and up, lifting through the crown. Exhale, settle the heels back down. Inhale, rock up. Exhale, settle the heels back to the ground. One more time. Exhale. Press the palms together at the heart center. Anjali Mudra will begin and end our sun salutes here. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms toward the sky, lift the head and gaze. Hands can be together or shoulder width apart. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground, bend the knees if necessary. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, step the right foot back to lunge. Inhale, lift the torso and the arms. Exhale, 1. Inhale, extending the right leg. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. With the inhale, tilt forward, step the right foot alongside the left, half forward bend, body at a right angle. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms up alongside the ears. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, reach skyward, reach the gaze. Exhale, hinge at the waist, fold forward, bow, touch the ground. Inhale, half forward bend. Hands down, step the left foot back to lunge, exhale. Inhale, root the feet down, lift the torso and arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Tilt forward, step the left foot alongside the right to half forward bend. Exhale, fold forward, touch the ground. Inhale, rise within the breath. Let the breath lift you up. Exhale, recenter at the heart. Inhale, extend skyward. Same sequence. Exhale, fold forward. Building heat from the inside. Inhale, half forward bend. Exhale, step the right foot back to lunge. Root the feet down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, settle the hips groundward. Inhale. Exhale. Tucking the tail under slightly. A gentle scooping in and up in that navel zone. Low abdomen, lifting in and up. Back heel lifted, foot pointing straight ahead. Inhale, tilt forward, step the right foot alongside the left, half forward bend. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise within the breath. Exhale, recenter at the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow, touch the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, extend the spine. Exhale, step the left foot back. Root down, inhale to rise. Exhale. Inhale. Progressively getting a little more extension in the back leg, a little deeper bend in the right leg. Within the envelope of the breath, comfortably exploring the pose. Inhale, tilt forward, step the left foot alongside the right. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise within the breath. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Interlace the hands behind the back this time and reach the arms overhead, opening up the shoulders. Inhale, lift the torso halfway. Exhale, step the right foot back, lunge. Root the feet down. Inhale, lift the sternum, lift the chin, creating a back bend, squeezing the shoulder blades together behind the back, opening across the deltoids, the front of the shoulders, spreading apart the collarbones. Breathing steadily, gazing steadily. Inhale, tilt forward, step the right foot alongside the left, half forward bend. Exhale, bow, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, lift up, release the hands, arms up alongside the ears as you rise. Exhale, prayer hands back to the heart. Inhale, Urdhva Exhale, bow. Interlace the hands behind the back, lift them overhead. Inhale, lift the torso halfway. Exhale, step the left foot back to lunge. Inhale, lift the navel, the sternum, the chin. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together behind the back. Inhale, reaching the hands away from the backs of the thighs. Intensify the stretch. Inhale, tilt forward, step the left foot alongside the right, half forward bend. Exhale, bow, arms overhead. Inhale, release the hands, stand up, sweep the arms alongside the ears as you rise. Exhale, prayered hands back to the heart. Take a breath here, steadying and centering in mountain pose. Exhale. Inhale. Step the feet hip-width apart, hands to the hips, lift the sternum, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, grip the big toes with the first two fingers and thumbs coming in from the outside. Inhale, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, bend the elbows to the sides, drawing the chest toward the thighs. 5 breaths. That's 1. Inhale. Tilting the pelvis forward, lifting the sit bones a bit higher into the air, lengthening the backs of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale. Come halfway up. Release the hands. Exhale, slide the palms under the balls of the feet from the front all the way up to the wrist crease. Bend the knees as necessary. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold back down, bending the elbows back out to the sides. Inhale. Exhale. Bring more weight into the balls of the feet in this variation. Padahastasana. Inhale. Come halfway up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bring the feet back together, return to mountain pose. Inhale, bend the knees, drop the seat, lift the chest and the arms, fierce pose. Exhale, twist to the right, prop the left elbow outside the right knee. Inhale, rolling the right shoulder open toward the sky. Exhale. The left knee might have a tendency to pop out in front of the right, drawing it back together to square the hips to the ground and to stabilize the hips and the sacroiliac joint. Breathing steadily. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the left, propping the right elbow outside the left knee. Drawing the thumbs towards the center of the chest, pressing the palms together firmly. Feet in mountain pose, distributing the weight evenly between the balls of the feet and the heels, and dipping the hips a little deeper if you'd like. Inhale, release to center, fierce pose. Hands can be together or shoulder width apart. Exhale, palms back to the heart center. Inhale, exhale. Steadying breath, mountain pose, Tadasana. For balancing, inhale, bring all the weight into the left foot. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left knee up in front of you. Exhale, open the knee to the side, bringing the sole of the foot to the inner thigh, calf, or ankle, or kickstanding the toes against the ground for greater stability. Once you've established the position of the sole of the foot, bring the palms back together at the heart center, being very careful not to put any pressure against the inner knee. With an inhale, you could sweep the arms up into the air, bringing the palms together, or keeping the palms at the heart center, or opening the arms wide apart. On an exhale, bring the prayered hands back to the heart center. Inhale, right knee to face front. Exhale, lower the foot to the ground. Other side, bring all the weight into the right foot. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, bend the left knee up in front of you. Exhale, open the knee to the side. finding a mirror position for the sole of the foot at the inner thigh, calf, or ankle. Press the palms back together at the heart center. Breathing steadily, rooting down through the right leg. Gaze is steady. When you're ready, sweeping the arms up, finding a variation, palms together or apart, or prayed hands continuing at the heart center. Lifting up through the trunk, the whole rib cage lifting, spreading the ribs apart, your trunk growing taller as your arms rise. Breathing steadily, gaze steady, steady with in your intention. Exhale, prayed hands back to the heart. Inhale, point the left knee to the front of the mat. Exhale, lower the foot to the ground. Take a breath, recentering. You can inhale, step the right foot back. Ground the heel down this time. Exhale, bend the left leg, arms extended in front of you. Inhale, lift the torso and arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior one. Back heel grounded down, front foot pointing straight ahead. It's 2. Breathing steadily. Inhale, extend the front leg. Open the hips and torso parallel to the right edge of the mat, arms to the horizon. Inhale, lift the left arm into the air. Exhale, tilt back, reverse triangle. Inhale. See if you can feel a C curve. Deepening in the spine, building on the side bending we did in our first warm-ups and our seated poses. Taking it a little deeper, letting the right hand track down the outside of the right leg. Inhale to rise. Reach to the left, out over the left toes, as far as you can. Exhale, tilt to Trikonasana, bringing the left hand to the thigh or the shin or the top of the foot. Right arm, reach it straight up toward the sky. You can come out of it slightly at some point to deepen the extent of the legs. On an inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bend the left knee to warrior two. Inhale, reaching the arms to the horizon, gazing to the left fingertips. Exhale, aligning the left knee right on top of the heel, neither letting it dip towards the left or the right or out over the toes. The safest, most stable position for the knee. A little scooping in and up in the low abdomen. And full extension of the back leg as you open the hips to the side. With the inhale, lift the torso up. Exhale, rebend the left knee, coming to extended side angle. Inhale, reach out through the right fingertips. Exhale, grounding down through the back heel. Breathing steadily. Again, the left knee lining right up over the heel. And the gaze to the side or past the bicep, skyward. Inhale, release. Bring the hands to the ground. Step the right foot forward a half step. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, reach out through the crown of the head. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold out over the extended left leg. Parshvattanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Lengthen. All the weight into the left foot as you soften in the left leg. Exhale. Inhale, float the right leg into the air. Warrior three. You can bring the palms up alongside the hips. You can keep the hands on the ground for stability or some other arm variation of your choosing. Taking flight, reaching out through the heel and the crown of the head, opening the chest slightly, shoulders back and down, nudging the heart forward. Exhale, bend the left knee, float the back foot to the ground. Inhale, lift the chest and arms, returning to warrior one. Exhale. Inhale, step the right foot forward alongside the left. Exhale, return to mountain pose, Tadasana. Take a centering breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot back, ground the heel down, hands to the hips. Exhale, bend the right knee, arms to the horizon. Inhale, lift the chest and the arms toward the sky. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, tucking the tail under, left hip moving gently forward in space. Gazing up towards the lifted thumbs if that's comfortable in the neck, or gaze forward. Inhale, extend the front leg to rise. Open the hips and torso to the side. Exhale. Inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, tilt back, reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale. Deepening the C curve in the spine, tracking the left hand a little further outside the left leg as you deepen into it. Gazing skyward or to the side if it's more comfortable in your neck. Breathing, spreading the right ribs apart. Inhale, come up. Reach out over the right toes, cutting the hips back to the left. Exhale, tilt to Trikonasana. Inhale, lift the left arm straight up into the air. Exhale. Right hand placed lightly on the leg, the foot, the shin, or the thigh. Left arm reaching up toward the sky. Gazing to the side, skyward, or to the ground for more stability. But the gaze is steady, steadying the mind and balance. Inhale, push the feet into the ground to lift the torso up. Exhale, bend the right knee, spread the feet out slightly to come into Warrior Two. The extending of the stance allows you to bend the right knee directly over the heel. That little scooping in and up action in the low abdomen as you roll the hips outward, spreading across the front of the pelvis. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg to rise. Exhale, rebend the right knee, elbow to the thigh. Inhale, left arm at a diagonal over the ear. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing into the left ribs especially. And the inhale, release. Bring the hands to the ground. Bring the left foot forward a half step. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, extend through the crown of the head. Lengthen the spine. You can bring the hands up to the shins if you'd like, or hands to blocks. Exhale, fold forward. Chest toward the thigh, chin toward the shin. Grounding down through the back heel to extend the back of the left leg as well. Inhale, soften the front knee. Exhale, all the weight into the right foot. Inhale, float the left leg into the air. Exhale, Warrior Three. Inhale, lifted foot flexed, toes pointing toward the ground. Shoulders back and down, nudging the heart forward, breathing steadily. And with the exhale, bend the right knee, float the back foot and heel to the ground. Inhale, sweep the chest and the arms toward the sky, returning to Warrior One. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot forward alongside the right. Exhale, back home to Mountain Pose, Tadasana. Inhale. Exhale, recenter. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the left foot back, opening the hips to the side, arms to the horizon. Exhale, hands to the hips, or the other foot can go back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, bring the hands to the ground, shoulder width apart. Inhale, reach out through the crown of the head, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bend the elbows directly back, hinge at the hips, bring the crown of the head to the ground or to blocks. Breathing steadily here. Breathing extension into the legs, getting a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Lifting the sit bones a little higher and to the air as you tilt the pelvis forward slightly. Notice the elbows are in line between the shoulder width apart, between the shoulders and the hands. With the inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, bring the hands to the hips. Inhale, lift the torso all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms to the horizon. Exhale, interlace the hands behind the back, bringing the palms together. Inhale, reach the hands to the ground as you lift the sternum and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the crown back to the head of the blocks, this time reaching the arms overhead toward the ground in front of you. Inhale. Exhale. Distributing the weight in the feet evenly between the balls and the heels, and also between the instep and the outer blade of the foot. Firm foundation, big toes pivoted towards each other slightly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, staying in balance the whole way up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhaling, turn to face the front of the mat, turn the feet forward. Exhale, big step forward, return to mountain pose. Take a centering breath. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, spread the feet at least hip width apart, duck footing the feet out to the sides for dynamic squats. Inhale, sweep the arms up into the air. Exhale, lower into a squat, keeping the heels on the ground. Inhale to rise. Exhale, settling into the squat, engaging the pelvic floor. Inhaling to stabilize the lift, and exhale, the pelvic floor stabilizing the descent. Inhale, gathering energy from above. Exhale, drawing it into the heart center as you descend. 5 breaths. Exhale. And 5 breaths in Malasana, the garland pose. Pressing the palms together in Anjali Mudra. Thumbs to the center of the chest. Jaw parallel to the ground, gazing forward steadily. Mula Bandha, the root lock is engaged, the pelvic floor, stabilizing the pose. And generating the lift up through the chest and the crown of the head. Inhale, release, bring the hands to the ground, lift the hips. Exhale, come to the hands and the knees for Virasana, hero pose. Squeeze the knees together, spread the heels further than hip width apart. Then lower the seat to the ground or appropriate props. You can use a cushion, blocks, several blocks. So the weight is in the sit bones, not on the heels or the calves, and the tops of the feet are resting on the ground comfortably, heels outside the hips. Cup the active hand and the passive in the lap. You notice the position of the feet relative to the hips. Roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, lift the right arm up alongside the ear. Exhale, bend the elbow, drop the hand behind the neck or the shoulder. Left hand to the elbow, pull the elbow back and toward the center of the body, opening up the shoulder. Stay here, breathing steadily, or reaching around the back with the left hand to bind, looping the fingers together, or using a strap. Chin parallel to the ground, gazing forward, or lifting the gaze up to the third eye. Release, switch arms, lift the left arm up. Exhale, bend the elbow, drop the hand behind the neck. Right hand to the elbow, drawing it back and toward the center line of the body, opening the shoulder blade, drawing down the back. If you did so on the other side, going to the bind, looping the fingers or using a strap, lifting the sternum, keeping the spine tall. Chin parallel to the ground, or even lifting the chin slightly gazing to the third eye or straight ahead, but the gaze is steady. As always, finding stability in the pose through the gaze, the steadiness of the breath, the engagement in the pelvic floor here, creating a stable seat. With the inhale, release. Bring both hands to interlace the fingers. Exhale, press the palms up toward the sky. Inhale, reaching the palms skyward. Exhale, chin parallel to the ground. Drawing the inner elbows towards each other. Inhale, release. Bring the hands to the ground. Exhale. Inhale, come up onto the hands and knees, removing any props. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, lift the hips, pedaling the legs to downward facing dog. Pressing one heel and then the other more firmly toward the ground. Opening the knees up gradually. Finally, press both heels equally into the ground, full downward facing dog. The inhale, come out to high plank. Align the shoulders directly over the wrists, spread the fingers. Engage the low abdomen, scooping it in and up to create the core stability. Also in Mula Bandha, the root. Engaging the legs, the quadriceps engaged. Feeling lightness in your plank. Turning the inner elbows slightly forward. Exhale, bend the knees to the ground. Create a plank between the knees and the shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bending the elbows directly back alongside the ribs. Inhale to rise. Exhale, descend in a half chaturanga. Inhale, come up. Try to keep the shoulders spread broadly. Inhale. Exhale, descend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, going no lower than with the elbows alongside the rib cage. Inhale, come up. Point the feet. Exhale, seat to heels, forehead to the ground, returning to extended child's pose. Walk the hands a little further out in front, fully extend the arms, and then relax the arms, letting them be suspended between the shoulders and the wrists. Breathing into the upper back, settling the seat, and enjoying the touch of the forehead to the ground. With the inhale, come up onto the hands and knees, tuck the toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale to high plank. Exhale with the inner elbows turned forward. Lower all the way down to your abdomen. Preparing for locust. Extend the arms alongside the hips, palms up, feet are extended. Big toes touching, forehead or chin to the ground. Inhale, lift the head, shoulders, chest, and legs off the ground. Exhale, one. Inhale. Breathing into the upper chest. Gaze is steady. Squeezing the legs towards each other. Exhale to descend. Bring the forehead or chin back to the ground. Turn the head to one side. You can shift the hips side to side to release the lower back. Bring the chin or forehead back to center, head to center for bow pose. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, reach back, grip the outer ankles simultaneously if possible, or one at a time. Inhale, press the hands and feet toward the sky. Exhale. Inhale, keeping the knees fairly close together, hip width apart, or maybe a little closer. The grip, you can either use the thumb or not. Big toes may come to touch, and with the exhale, release down. Shift the hips side to side, turn the head to one side. Swipe the shin side to side if you'd like. Release the low back. Then roll over onto your back. Take a breath or two to reorient to the supine position. Then bend the knees and plant the feet hip-width apart. Parallel the outer blades of the feet. Typically, we can touch the heels with our fingertips. Inhale, press the feet into the ground. Lift the hips up into the air. You can use a block underneath the sacrum for a supported bridge, or 2 blocks. Being careful that the support is at the sacrum, the bony part, not in the lower back, not on the lumbar. Good. Or even lifting a little higher, breathing steadily, inhale. You can also use a block between the thighs, squeezing the thighs together to help activate the inner legs as you draw the palms towards each other. Tucking the tail under, lifting the pelvis higher toward the sky, lifting the sternum more vertically up toward the chin. And with the exhale, removing the blocks and returning down. With the feet on the ground, swipe the knees left and right, to release the low back. Repeat bridge or bridge variation, or plant the hands alongside the ears for wheel. Inhale, press through the hands and feet, come to the top of the head. Exhale. Inhale, extend the arms, lift the head off the ground. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the arms and legs. Gently lower to the ground, tucking the chin to the sternum to protect the neck. Swipe the knees left and right. Left and right. Then bring the knees up to the chest. With the hands or the forearms at the shins, squeeze the thighs into the chest, Apanasana. Inhale. Breathing steadily. Exhale, flattening the spine into the ground. Releasing after the back bending. You can rock gently side to side if you'd like. From the inhale, release. Lift the soles of the feet to the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, grip the outer blades of the feet. Inhale. Exhale, drawing the knees toward the ground on either side of the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze steady, breath steady. Exhale. Mula Bandha is engaged. Even as the pelvic floor is spreading and stretching, it's also engaging. Drawing the knees a little deeper toward the ground. Inhale, release the legs, lift them into the air. Exhale, eagle wrap the right leg over the left, shift the hips to the right. Drop the knees out to the left side. Ground the knees down with the left hand. Twist the torso to the right, extending the right arm along the ground with the palm up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking the gaze toward the right to complete the twist. Inhale, release. Lift the legs up, unwrapping up as they lift. Wrap the left over the right. Drop the knees out to the right side, grounding them down. Shifting the shoulders along the ground as you twist, extending the left arm with the palm up. Taking the gaze towards the left shoulder or beyond, breathing steadily. letting gravity aid. Inhale, release, legs up to center, unwrap them as they lift. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the front of the knees. Inhale, rock up almost to seated. Exhale with a rounded spine, roll back, taking the feet overhead. Inhale, rock up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, massaging the spine up and down and up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. For boat pose, spin around, extend the legs, flex the feet, pointing the toes. Grip the backs of the thighs. Inhale, lift the feet to hover, engaging the spine, the back muscles. Then bringing the shins parallel to the ground, releasing the backs of the thighs, arms parallel to the ground, palms facing each other. Finally, extending the legs if you choose to full boat. The neck and head are in line with the spine. Bringing the gaze skyward or just a soft gaze centered. Release the feet, extend them. For seated forward bend, draw the flesh straight back from the sit bones to allow the pelvis to roll forward. Flex the feet, toes pointing straight up into the air. Gently press down, lift the whole rib cage up away from the hips. And with the exhale, fold forward, getting a grip out in front at the ankles or using a strap. With the strap, progressively walking your hands further and further forward. Or getting a grip at the ankles, the big toes, sides of the feet. Or reaching around, one hand taking hold of the other. And as you deepen in, you can modify your hand position as you deepen into the pose. We stay here for 10 breaths, a little bit longer, in this fundamental opening of the back side of the body, Paschimottanasana. Breathing steadily, letting the diaphragm move as openly as it can. Inhale, release, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend the right knee up. Exhale, drop it out to the side. Inhale, slight twist to the left. Arrange the torso over the left leg. Exhale, fold forward, drawing the chest over the thigh and the chin in the direction of the shin. Again, finding one of those variations in the grip around the left foot. Keeping the shoulders parallel to the ground. The inhale, release, lift up, lift the left knee up. Exhale, cross the right foot over, grounding it down outside the left knee. Inhale, spine tall. Exhale, twist to the right. You can wrap the elbow around the knee or bring the knee outside the elbow in some variation. Deepening on the seated spinal twists we did in the warm-ups. But again, shoulders parallel to the ground, chin parallel to the ground. Deepening into it breath by breath, exploring the pose. And the inhale, release, back to center. Exhale, gentle neutralizing twist to the left. Inhale, come back to center, extend the right leg. Inhale, lift the left knee up. Exhale, drop it out to the side, bringing the sole of the foot to the inner thigh or propping the heel outside the pubic bone. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward with the shoulders parallel to the ground, getting your grip at the right foot. using a strap if called for. Breathing steadily, enjoying the stretch through the left side of the torso especially. Just taking pleasure of feeling the breath within the body, being unashamedly happy to be feeling your body. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. Lift the left knee and prop the foot outside the right knee. Inhale the spine tall. Exhale, twist, propping the elbow outside the knee or wrapping the elbow around the knee. Shoulders parallel to the ground. Left hand acting as a brace. And you may walk the left hand further around your back to help guide yourself deeper into the twist. On an inhale, release to center. Exhale, gently neutralize to the right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, extend the left leg. Inhale, bend both knees up, dropping the knees out to the sides. Bring the soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana with the thumbs at the balls of the feet. Open them up like you're opening a book. Pressing the big toes toward the ground, lengthen the spine. Exhale, kind of move the chest forward, away from the hips as you fold forward. So rounding the back as little as possible, hinging low at the sacrum, and launching the chest forward. Inhale to release, come up. Exhale. Inhaling, scoot the seat forward, preparing for shoulder stand and plow. Lower your back down, so you have room to take the feet overhead. We scoot the seat forward. Lift the hips up into the air. Bring the hands alongside the spine to support the hips, fingers facing upward, directing energy up through the feet, through the spine. We'll stay here for 10 breaths. You can rock gently side to side in the shoulders, bringing the elbows and shoulder blades closer together. And pressing the hips further toward the face, coming into a more vertical line through the torso and legs. Trying to find mountain pose upside down. With the exhale, lower the legs overhead to plow. If the feet touch down, extend the arms away from the back, interlacing the fingers. If the feet are hovering, continue to support your hips, hands alongside the spine. And on an exhale, you may, if you'd like, bend the knees alongside the ears to bent knee plow variation. Otherwise, the thighs are lifting up away from the face. Good. If the knees are there, give a little squeeze to the ears. Karnapidasana literally means ear pressure pose. Then with palms down on either side of the mat behind you, slowly lower your spine to the ground, vertebra by vertebra. Once the hips touch down, you can lower the legs extended in a reverse leg lift or bend the knees to bring the feet to the ground, then extend them. Once the legs are extended along the ground, point the feet, bring the big toes to touch. With the inhale, press through the elbows, lift the chest, lift the chin, tilt the head back. Exhale, place the top of the head to the ground, fish pose. By walking the elbows a little further towards the hips, you might be able to Get a little higher lift through the chest. Legs are active, big toes touching, inner thighs gently rolling towards each other. With the inhale, press through the elbows, release, lower onto your back. Relax the legs. Shift the hips, letting the low back settle into the ground. Then bring the knees up, rock up to seated. And getting a hold of a blanket, take yourself back down to the ground for Shavasana. Shift the hips, release the low back, let the feet roll out to the sides, at least hip width apart. Flatten the shoulder blades into the ground, drawing them down. And let go. Repeat silently after me. Toes relax. Arches relax. Feet relax. Ankles relax. Calves and shins relax. Knees relax. Thighs relax. Hips relax. Buttocks relax. Low abdomen relax. Low back relax. Mid-abdomen, solar plexus relax. Middle back, lumbar relax. Chest relax. Upper back relax. Fingers relax. Palms relax. Hands relax. Wrists relax. Forearms relax. Elbows relax. Biceps and triceps relax. Shoulders relax. Tops of shoulders relax. Neck relax. Jaw relax. Tongue relax. Face relax. Forehead relax. Scalp relax. Breath relax. Heart relax. Mind relax. Begin now to deepen your breathing. Let your belly rise and fall as the breath expands. Move your fingers and toes, reawakening your body. Roll your ankles and wrists. Stretch your arms long overhead on the ground. With a big inhale, stretch out your whole body, fingertip to toe tip. Exhale. Bend the knees. Roll out to the right side. Gently press your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Coming back into your seated variation or comfortable meditation posture. Come back into the breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Allow your breath to lift you taller, activating your spine, and the exhales to settle you more firmly into the ground underneath. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.